party kids, welcome to another grand invasion. We got to here last time. This is where we ended up with good versus evil. So we shall continue on from here. This will be the third round, sort of this game. Who have we got then? Commando, welcome. Grumpster, welcome. Yes of the Devil, welcome. Lycus. John, Willow. Sukyo. Welcome, welcome. Any more? Gav, welcome. Hey, the crab man's arrived. Steph's here, Soul's here. We're all good. Jolly good. So we shall continue. Set up a 1v1 lobby. Not going to tell you what the password is just yet. I'm going to try and find some people to play it first. Welcome, Archo. So yeah, we're continuing on from here. I believe the last battle we did was a 3v3 with Soul trying to take back Nordland, which failed. So now us bad guys have a chance to take the lead to try and take one of these little places. First, we need some tiny men. Or not that tiny in this guy's case. I think we were both up here. I watched the replay earlier to check. Another one. Red one. Okay. Got our little dudes. No, I think we were both here. Good. Okay, so we're going to attack. We've got a lot of choices. We can attack anywhere actually, so we can move and attack from Nordland. We shall go after the Tomb Kings, I think. So we're going to move to Talabecland, and then we're going to attack Sylvania. We want those goddamn Tomb Kings off the board. And then they'll only have Empire and Wood Elves left. I think that's the moves here. Okay, so we need 2 players of equal skill to fight for Sylvania. Who have we got for both sides who's ready to play? If I don't know who you are, I'm probably not going to put you in just yet. But if I know you, I may give you a shot. Not sure what good guys we've got here. I've seen a couple of my bad guys. We've got Lycus, we've got Willow. I need to get me a little sheet up of who's who and who's winning what and who's good and how good. Stop my preview of the stream, we don't need that. Slowing us down. Still have a bit of a cough, so I apologise for any coughs that may appear throughout this stream. The crab is ready. Willow's got a big head all of a sudden. Someone needs to chop that tree down to size a bit. We'll find Humiki a noob to fight in a bit. Maybe we'll do that next. You could play Commando Condor. How good are you? How good are you, Condor? Think you're good? Have you played much multiplayer? We need 2 people, somewhat equal skill. Or we could take a chance on Humiki and another noob. See what happens. You reckon you're decent? Okay. Maybe you could have a go on Willow. I think Willow's alright. Willow's pretty good. He's getting there. If you're really totally different skill levels though, then we won't count the battle. Someone has disliked already? Probably Soul. Because he hates me. He doesn't really. I don't know why I chose Soul. Just the name that stood out to me, probably because it's highlighted in blue. Okay, so let's have Commando Condor and Willow. The password is Foxhound. It's all uppercase, one word, Foxhound. I'll type it just to be sure. That's not uppercase. Foxhound. Yep, he's starting those little dislikes here and there. You get one in pretty much every video. And it's always so. God damn it. Okay, where are we fighting for? Sylvania. Let's find a... Let's do Helfen. That's a vampire-y map. And it's got the water, so something to think about. Although it's very favourable to the Vampire Coast to Willow Place, so maybe we'll change it. Maybe that's a little bit too in his favour. We'll do Ashen. A little more even. So you can only be... Let's have a look at some factions. So if you're the good guys, you can be Wood Elves, Empire, or Tomb Kings. Wood Elves, Empire, Tomb Kings. Bad guys have Vampire Coast, Norse, Chaos, and Dark Elves. Them's be the choices. Will I allow you to spectate? No, I will not. I shouldn't even have a spectator slot on there. Just because it's more connections to add to the game, which might slow it down, which we don't want. It's not worth it. You can spectate by watching. Condor, if you're ready, join up. Is this you? Is that you, Condor? I don't know. Anymore? Your commando? Cool. All good then. So go ahead and make your armies. I'm going to put a timer on. You've got 2 minutes to make your armies. If you take any longer, I am going to boot you out. Trying to keep this thing moving. We can get more games in, get more people playing. And all have a goddamn good time. 2 minutes, here we go. 2 minutes to make your army and ready up. If you're not readied, I'm clicking that X and you're goddamn out of here. But should be plenty of time. Willow's already ready. The undead versus the undead here. So Commando is a bit of an unknown. He might be fucking terrible, or he might be better than Falcon. We don't know. We're going to find out though. Claims he's decent. We'll see. Willow is really role-playing hard. Welcome Scott, welcome Danny. We'll try and find the crab somebody to fight next maybe. Or maybe we'll get a 2v2. We could have Lycus and the... Oh wait, Crab's going... What side do you want to fight for, Crab? Good or bad? Because what we could do is a 2v2 with one good player and one bad player on the side each. 1 minute 10. You got 50 seconds. 50 seconds or I'm finding somebody else. Happy to do either. Okay, we'll see who else we got. Commander, you've got 25 seconds. He's ready. Good. Let's do... Oh wait, I didn't put unit caps on. Let's check unit caps. We're okay. I think. Maybe we're not. My bad, fellas. No, we got it. We're alright. Nobody's army is full of bone giants or anything. Triple, quintuple bone giants. So, first match of the day. Trying to take Sylvania, which will leave the good guys with only Empire and Wood Elves, which haven't done too well for them so far, to say the least. But it'll be their turn to attack next, so you never know. What camera have I got on here? I was trying out all the different Total War cameras, because there's like an RTS camera and an arena camera. They're all a bit weird. I only really use the debug camera or the normal camera. Oh dear. Zombie? Anyone? Crypt Horror? Somehow melted half into the floor. Bunch of crypt horrors. But you can't see him. Now you can. Saw the corpse. And the freaky crypt horrors in the floor. Never noticed that before. Okay, we'll let them deploy. We'll draw some stuff in the meantime. Give me some stuff to draw. What should I draw? We'll start with the boat, because that's normally what people ask for. The easy one. We'll get it out of the way. There we go. There's a boat. What else? This is how we kill time while we wait for games. Butterfly. Okay, I like it. There we go. There's your butterfly. Lovely. Cracking piece of artwork, I see. Draw a rat. He's been practicing. Yep. The rat for you. Legs. Draw a subway. Okay. Gonna go foot long. Oh wait, they've got the wrong colours here. There we go. Most of a subway. Anyway, the battle's underway. Let's watch a fight. Oh dear. Oh dear. What do we see wrong here, kids? Free company up front for Willow. Some handgunners. Aranessa on a foot. Halberds. Carronade. Leviathan. Another Carronade. Belly balanced army. Nice. He's moving up. Yes. We'll see how decent he is. Like I said, this guy has overestimated his abilities. We will not count this battle. Because Willow's quite good. So we don't want to give someone an easy run sort of thing. But he's got 2 halberds, 2 Nehekara in the middle, 4 missiles and a bone giant. Lord is Cetra the Imperishable. 2 units of missile cav. See what he can do. Got some stuff on the outside. It's not looking too bad. It's only this formation that is a little bit questionable. Got some nice pressure coming from both sides. So we'll see. We'll see. It's asking for a magic mishap. Yep. Over here. Sneaky Mongols nearly got a hold of these skeleton archers. They may still do. I think they're going to outrun them though. 76 speed to 44. No, they're not going to get them. They're going to get whittled down. They need to fall back really. But for the good guy, he can take them out of the fight if he's quick. And he keeps the pressure on them. If he doesn't let them escape, might be able to wipe those Mongols out early. So, this young fellow, being all together like this, obviously, Willow might have... Wait, does Willow have a caster? This noob forgotten a caster? Has he committed noob mistake number 3? If he had Van Geist's Revenge anyway, the wind spell from the Vampire Coast, he could absolutely destroy some of this. And he's also... being so close together like this, with all your units next to each other, it means artillery is going to have an easier time hitting somebody. Because if artillery aims for this unit, but the cannonball goes off and lands here, then it might still hit this unit instead. But if they were spaced out, they wouldn't. So little things like that can just make a bit of a difference over time. Mongols struggling on the far side. They've survived over here. They don't regenerate, do they? They do regenerate. Only in melee, okay. Brought over some handgunners to support on this side. But, yeah, there's me calling Willow decent and he's forgotten a goddamn caster. What a clown shoe. What a fucking clown shoe. Which, hey, at least this guy hasn't done. He's got Cetra. He's got some spells. Where is he shooting with that bone giant? Good question. Bone giant's getting hammered by carronades. Looks like he's going with the Sartosa company. It's just the frontline unit. He could be going for the Lord, he could be going for the carronade. I don't know what's happening here. These two are just playing the skirmish game mostly at the moment. Maybe he's doing it on purpose to freak us all out. It's possible. So this guy targeting this unit, it's a bit of a waste. Could be targeting some more dangerous units like this bastard, or this, or this. I'm not sure how well the Bone Giant does at taking out artillery, but probably do alright. Fairly accurate. Or it's got kind of missile, very missile-like attacks. It's not like a hellfire or something. Mongols struggling over here. Chariot's going to inevitably take him down. So I really don't know why this guy isn't moving up, because he's currently probably losing this ranged exchange. Because once his infantry's gone, he's going to have nothing to protect these skeleton archers. He's going to be messed up. This looks like this could take a while. Magic is for nerds. He's moving up, but he does have to be careful because he is outnumbered. At least in an infantry sense. And what he's really going to have a hard time doing, he needs to split his missiles up. Otherwise that rotting Leviathan is just going to come through and start just trashing around all of them. Yep, there's definitely better targets for the Bone Giant. The Rotting Leviathan is a good choice. Aranessa even, although she's quite small, so it might be a waste on her. I think the cavalry's finally... well, there's some left. The Zoom Kings. Decided to stop. Getting some decent fire. This is where Willow should be pressuring, because these missiles are doing their job now. Maybe giving Willow a run for his money. We'll see. The Bone Giant's nearly out of it. It's crumbling away. The Leviathan's in there. Gonna want to start focusing that down. Mongol's coming in though. Gonna have a hard time protecting his missiles. Drop a vortex, Willow. Ha 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 ha. Yeah, exactly. He doesn't have a caster. A goddamn sausage. Goddamn undead. So he's breaking away the Sartosa boys. He needs to try and pressure these missiles a bit more. Done it a little bit with the cav. But he needs his chariot and his other cav to get in there. Aranessa in here though, getting a bit beaten up. Cetra gone. Is he dead? Cetra go down? I guess he did. Shabty coming up on the old carronade, but too little, too late. Really, pretty sure Cetra's dead. We won't count this one. It was not a even bout, even though Willow forgot a goddamn caster like a noob. Bondor's got some learning to do. Cetra got sniped. I see, thanks. You don't need a caster. Okay. Sure, bud. I mean, you could be healing all your troops and summoning up all sorts, but no, you'd rather not. Good game, fellas. Sort of. GG. Let's boot you two up. Thanks for playing. Okay. Why don't we try... See you later, Lycus. So we don't have Lycus. Jets. Who have we got? Who have we got? Who have we got? Scrolling names. Scrolling names. What did you do? Okay, how about we get the crab in here? Crab man. Crab man, join up. Try the same again, we'll do the same map. Good luck to the evil side. Crab man. What's up to him? Up to what he wants to do. Oh, Mickey, do you want to go? Yep. Cool. Up to you which side you want to be. You can be good, but you can only be Tomb Kings, Empire, or Wood Elves. And we'll find you a noob. I've seen you play a couple of times, Mickey, but I've only seen you kind of be silly and like bring just loads of crabs. So I don't actually have any idea how good you are. But like you said, you haven't played for a while, so you can serve Soul if you like. Soul bribe me. Okay, who just said they want to go? You're a scrub. Eye of the Devil. You want to play? Give you a shot. See if you can beat the Crab Master. If you are the scrub tier. That is a thing. Jump in if you want to. Password is Foxhound, uppercase, all one word. Jump in, my man. Once you're in, I'm going to start the timer for 2 minutes. That is how long you have to choose your army. You're going to be evil, by the way. You can be Vampire Coast, Chaos, Norska, or Dark Elves. You're not the guy, Rakdaro. Eye of the Devil's jumping in. Get you in a bit, Rakdaro. No, you can be good, Mickey. I was just saying the factions for the other guy. It seemed that you were going Empire, so I assumed you'd chosen. No worries, Rack. It's alright, it's alright. Waiting on this guy. Can you find the game, Devil? Yeah, you can be good, Mickey, and you can be Wood Elves, Empire, or Tomb Kings. Ding Dong's arrived. Willow versus... Oh, he has no sound. I don't know why I'm saying it. Are Empire good? Empire are pretty tough to play. I think a lot of people think they're an easy faction to play, but they're really not. If you want an easier faction to play, then probably the Tomb Kings. maybe the best bet of the three you have. Empire can be a good faction, but in a noob's hands, they're often a tough faction to play. Devil, where you at, man? I'm gonna give somebody else the slot if you don't show up soon. Willow's good, except he forgot his caster. I'm not gonna let him live it down. Don't think they are that. Oh dear. Oh dear. Have you not seen how much magic damage you can do with casters? How much healing you can do? Is this you, Devil, or is this somebody else? Who is this guy? You're in? Okay. I missed that. Good. Okay. Choose your factions. Time is going. You got 2 minutes to ready up. If you're not ready, you're getting the boot. Cool. Thanks, Devil. Welcome, Ding Ding. We can get Dingo in the next one, maybe. Dingo versus some booty. So with these newer player battles, we'll try to point out things for both sides that they could be doing better, and hopefully they'll maybe still have the stream open and they can listen and correct them as they go. I'll try and do it for both sides, not just either or anything. No, he had Aranessa. I don't know why I'm saying that. Gav can't hear me. Needs headphones. But you get a resource, Willow, that you can use that does either so much damage or so much support. And if you don't use it, you're just missing out. You're just like... It's like... almost like you're getting a bunch of free units with magic. Because they do damage to the enemy, you get a bunch of free units. And if you don't bring a caster, you can't use those units. So it's just giving yourself a disadvantage. Don't get me wrong, I would much rather not use casters as well. I'm not a fan of magic in general. But unfortunately in Warhammer 2 it is a necessary evil. In my eyes. Okay, what time we got? 2 minutes is up. Let's go. Let's go. I know you're both noobs, I'll give you a little bit extra time, but let's go. Quick as you can. Quick as you can. Just pick some units. Have some fun. Doesn't really matter if you win or lose that much. There we go. Mickey's ready. Devil. Let's go, let's go. Spend that money. Hello, I'm new to the game and I really love Norse Online meta, but I always struggle against Wood Elves and High Elves. Oh, they're the easiest ones to take down. Thanks, fellas. You just want to rush the bastards and punch them in the head a lot. So against those two factions, you'll very often have the stronger front line as Norska. So you should be able to punch through it. The only disadvantage you're going to have is that they'll have better ranged, of course, High Elves and Wood Elves. So you just need to bring a lot of units for them to shoot at, pressure them a lot, surround them, do stuff, terrible stuff to them. Yeah, I mean in Warhammer 1, I never really used to use magic that much. It seemed to be kind of optional. But in Warhammer 2, magic got a huge buff in terms of how much damage it does and how much of an impact it has. So it's definitely become a necessity for Warhammer 2. It's not hard to pull off the big spells, I'd say. It's just people try them in risky situations, like when units are moving. If there's a clump of chosen sat still, they're pretty easy to hit with a Pit of Shades. Or if they're fighting another unit, they're pretty easy to hit with a Pit of Shades. And also, if you don't like big damage spells, then that's fine, just use buffs and debuffs. Use healing, use summon spells. All sorts of options. If you don't like using big spells, you never actually have to use them at all. Just use healing, or just use missiles, magic missiles. Different ways to play it. So we got Tomb Kings and Dark Elves in this one. If Ikit Glor could use his nukes in map, how much would one cost? Don't know. Probably a couple of grand. Maybe like 3 or 4 grand. Would be a guess. Just because of how much damage it could do. They could wipe out 3 or 4 grand's worth of units very easily. Although if the enemy was smart, they would just space their units out. And then it would be pretty much useless. Okay, here we go. The noobs are coming to town. So Hermiki, the Crab Master, playing as Tomb Kings. Halberds on the edge. Tomb Guard, Spearmen in the middle. Tomb Guard and Halberds on the edge. Got a nice little staggered formation. Maybe he's better than he seems. Got some archers. Got himself a catapult. Screaming Skull. Got a Priest of Death. Lord. None other than Cetra the Imperishable himself. That's Hermiki. Here comes Devil. Also, neither of these two really looking that noobish in their formations. Bleak Swords, Bleak Swords, Bleak Swords up front. Malekith on a chariot. Some Dark Shards, some Spears. Witch Elves, a Manticore. Some Nagaron boys at the back. So fairly, almost similar armies. Both fairly balanced, lots of infantry, bit of missiles. Not really any monsters, not really any cavalry. Mickey using that Screaming Skull. Not really done anything yet. Missing all over the place. Literally hit nothing so far. It's fucking terrible. Landing in front of this unit every single time. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. There you go, finally hit him once. 1 out of 6 or 7, not too bad, eh? Missiles coming in. Magic coming in, gonna hit the catapult. There's a little bit, manages to break one of the catapults. Missiles coming in on the front line, no counter charge. Mickey needs to try and counter charge these units. Oh, not with that. Needs to try and bring it back. Bit of cav coming in here. Hidden cav for the Dark Elves. And Mickey's ready for it. Holding off. So the Tomb Kings have the advantage that they won't rout and run away, whereas the Bleak Swords will. So it's a nice advantage for them. A Vortex coming in here. Ooh, Blade Wind. Doesn't do a great deal though. Unfortunately for Dark Elves, it goes through the middle of the 2 units. Didn't really do a lot. Manticore coming in, maybe going after the missiles. Some of the Bleak Swords breaking for the Dark Elves. A little bit more pressure around the sides needed for the Dark Elves. Mickey doing alright. His infantry holding up. Just needs to be ready for these flanks, which he seems to be. Got his halberds ready. Needs to maybe try and pressure these missile units. Do the Tomb Kings. Uh-oh. Oh, Chill Wind coming in. Thought it was going to be something more sinister. Look alive with these, he's done it. Engaging any flanking units. Missiles being able to fire over here. Tomb King's Lord in a bit of bother. Mickey's Lord being surrounded by cav, missiles shot at him, and a Feral Manticore on him. Definitely needs some help as quickly as possible, or he's going to go down. Dark Elves pulling back from that situation, but here come the Witch Elves. Cheeky little purple sun coming in here. That lands nicely right through the middle of both units. Goes in the direction that they tried to run away. Nice. There's purple sun there. Malekith still in there. Witch Elves chewing through some halberd boys. Screaming Skull still going off. Got many kills yet? 25 kills for the Screaming Skull. Not fantastic, but not too terrible. Good spears on this side. Only thing attacking from Himeki's left. Dark Elves need to get back in it. We come through and pressure these missiles. Got some Cav doing this. Cetra's alive at the moment. Can this Cav make it? Or are they going to get shot up? They're going to make it. They've lost control. It's going to go crazy. Dark Elves need to regroup to pull himself together. Screaming Skull coming down. He's going to take away his units unless he can put a stop to that Screaming Skull, which he potentially can do because he's got some cav right there, but they are out of control and rampage. Maybe he can't stop them. He had a blade wind right now. Doing some damage. Oh, he did something over there. Maybe missed a trick on that little group there. Witch Elves have gone. Going after the priest. We've got the Blackguard here. Still a lot of ammo left for this Screaming Skull. I want to try and get rid of that. The Mickey went in on the right. I want to go and try and help protect his catapult and his missiles. But I think he's doing alright. Only the Blackguard really left, hanging in there for the infantry. In comes the Manticore. Oh, broken another catapult. Only one left now. Dark Elf missiles returning. Starting to get a bit of fire off. Cetra's okay. Breaking away the catapult now. But he's lost everything else in the process. Malekith's just about okay. He's heavily outnumbered at this point. Breaking everything on this right side is the Tomb Kings. Got the priest rumbling away. Critical binding at least. Try and get him dead. Malekith. Nearly got him down. Cetra hanging in there. If he can get Cetra dead, he might have a chance, but otherwise the Dark Elves are in trouble. Only really got the missile units left, a few little infantries. About to get run down by Ushabti. Battle is taking some time. The Dark Elves have taken care of most of the Tomb King infantry now. Tomb King missiles now, sorry. So he's only got the infantry to deal with, and a lot of it's very beaten up. A lot of it is pretty crappy, like spearmen and stuff. Skeletons. Only the Tomb Guard are the real threats there. Malekith going after Cetra. Cetra being shot now as well. This could be bad news for him. He is only on foot. It is generally a mistake. Always want to have your lord on some kind of mount if they can, normally. Gonna get run over, charged over, and if Cetra goes down, that could be pretty huge. That may make the rest of the Tomb Kings struggle to hold on. Still got some good health Blackguard here. Looking bleak for Cetra. He's been tied up by bleak swords now as well. Malekith's on his case. A nice sandstorm there though. Took care of those missiles. But still more missiles in there. Bleak swords have had enough. Cetra surviving. Malekith doesn't seem to be doing anything to him. He's just kind of stood in front of him. Infantry's arrived. The Blackguard are here. They're going to take on the Tomb Guard. Cetra's hanging in there. 700 health. Cheeky spell coming in. Nice. Might have been better off. Maybe not better off there. Might have been too risky. Did the Tomb King die? I think Cetra went down. Oh no, he's still here. He is surviving. If he can get rid of Cetra, I think he might be able to do it. But if he can't do it soon, then he's going to get outlasted by the Tomb Kings. There's some fresh halberds here as well. Got to get Cetra dead. Got to kill him. For some reason Malekith is just being rubbish at attacking him. Did a little bit of damage there. 600 health now, 700 nearly. Probably best off to keep cycle charging him. He's just standing there with the chariot, doesn't seem to do a lot. Oh, cheeky spell. Not too big of a deal for old Malekith. Trying to get after the Bolt Fiends who are trying to get away from him. Oh, he's wavering. He's struggling. But his infantry is coming to his rescue. Can they get there in time? Can Cetra hang on? 500 health. Go on, little buddy. Getting pushed over by Malekith. 400 health. Over here, the Blackguard. Oh, the Blackguard are taking out all this stuff. It's all crumbling away. Dark Elves might have done it. Cetra's survived though. 400 health. The Bolt Fiend's going to try and get some missiles off, but they got to run. Oh, this unit of Blackguard's still in good health as well. Still got half its health as a Manticore. That's not too bad. It is looking bleak for these Tomb Kings. I thought he was going to do it. He's done well to keep his lord alive though. Missiles being engaged now. Tomb Guard ready to defend though. I mean, Malekith's pretty low on health as well, so there's a chance he could get some damage on Malekith. He could take him out. But Word of Pain coming in, the Manticore coming in, going to try and take Cetra out. He's flanked around the Tomb Guard. He's ready for it though. Pulled the Tomb Guard in the way. But he needs more support. Cetra's struggling. 200. Oh, scheisse. It's a close one. Both lords on their last legs. Ooh, another one of those spells coming in. Forget what that one's called, but hit both units. Probably did more damage to the Tomb Guard though. Malekith going for it again. Gonna try and get rid of bloody Cetra. Down he goes. That is going to be the end of the Tomb Kings. God damn. Good game, fellas. Gaze of Malice, that's the one. Whew, that was a close game. Fair play. Fair play, boys. Good game. I'll play Devil. I don't think either of you were as terrible as you made out. Both did alright. It was a close battle. Similar armies overall. Just a little bit more mobility for Devil and a little bit more range for Mickey. Cetra got run over. Good game, good game. Okay. Oh no, they were both alright, I think. It wasn't as newbie as I was expecting for either side. They both had their formations. Builds were okay. Came down to the wire. It's a good battle. With that though, we take Sylvania. It's looking bleak for the good boys. No more Tomb Kings. Need the strongest Empire players around. What am I doing? There we go. Oh, I've lost my little men though. Could have put them on first. Oh well. We're in Sylvania anyway. That's what we've just taken. So, still in Nordland. Now it's their turn to attack to gain something back. My guess is they'll go after Nordland. We'll see. Yeah, definitely needed a mount. Attack the mountains. Ooh. Someone wants to get rid of those dark elves. Interesting. Wants those dwarfs back. Could be a good call. We'll see. Okay, so Sol's attacking the mountains now. He was in Nordland, moves to Televeckland, attacks mountains. That'll put him in mountains now. Ding ding, can't be the lizard man. You've only got Empire or Wood Elves. Empire or Wood Elves. 2v2? Sure, why not? Let's rock a dividend. For the mountains, we'll do a nice snowy map, shall we? Let's do Bjornling's Gathering is the one I'm thinking of. There it is. Okay. Okay, we'll take this. We'll take Willow and Rakdaro. We need another good guy. Someone who's a noobish. Because Dingo's alright. Willow's alright. Rakdaro, I think, is more on the Nubia end of things. And we need another Nubia end person. Stream keeps buffering. Is that for anyone else? Anyone else got the buffering problem? I'm on low latency. Hopefully it's alright, but let me know if it's not. Oh yeah, Rak, you can't be Skaven. You can be the Vampire Counts, you can be the Chaos, Norska, Dark Elves, Vampire Coast. Can't be Skaven, Greenskins, Beastmen. I haven't seen any Greenskins. I'm upset about this. Nazqua. Did I have you down as? Alright, Naz. We'll give you a go. As long as you're a good guy. I can't remember what you were before, but whatever. You can jump in. I will go Greenskins if I can play them. Yeah, maybe we'll try and unlock them next. Yes, the Green Boys. Nazqua, do you want to jump in? Nazqua. Call for Nazqua. Buffering for you as well. Scheiße. Not sure why. Alright. Make your armies, lads. You got 2 minutes. Starting from... in a minute. Now. Oh. Oh no. Got goblin juice all over me desk. Oh. Goblin juice everywhere. Okay, 2 Empire boys, eh? No Wood Elves? So I think the main problem where people go wrong as the Empire is that they rely too much on crappy infantry and they bring too many missiles. You got a lot of strong cavalry. Fucking use it. Fucking use it. You got some stronger infantry. Fucking use that as well. How long will this last? Probably stop about 3, half 3 maybe. There it goes. One minute remaining. 1 minute remaining. Please build your armies quick. Raktaru's ready. Ding ding's ready. No, he's not. Slide. 30 seconds. Mickey enjoying those loading times. SSD is the way to go. I'm sure it won't be long before HDDs become a thing of the past. Raktaro. Good lad. Here we go. 2v2 for the mountains. Okay. See what these fellas can do. So as we draw to the end of 2019, we've had a lot of Warhammer stuff. What will we have next year? We will have to see. Hopefully that Greenskins update they said about. I am long awaiting that. I wonder what other old world... I've still got to do the Beastmen, the Wood Elves, they all need updating. What's the other one? Even the Vampire counts. Dwarfs, of course. All the old world factions. We'll see what they've gone for with their armies, for the Empire at least, because very often people go for balanced builds, and the Empire just don't seem to do that well with a balanced build. But we'll see. Just because the infantry is not very good. Would it be stream sniping if they listen to your commentary? Nah. Go for it. I try to say things for both sides. Try not to be biased to the good, the evil side or anything. I only tell the evil guy what to do. Watch out for this, look out for that. Okay. Double Empire against Vampire Coast and Dark Elves. Okay, we need some stuff to draw. Hit me. What do we got? What do you want me to draw? How about sausage? Boom. That is weird sausage. Don't eat that. Whatever you do, do not eat that sausage if you see it. More like a chicken leg. Cannon. Okay. Oh. Awesome stuff there. We'll try and make this a nice 3D cannon. This is just going to look like a penis. There you go. It just looks like a penis. Let's draw a 2D cannon instead of my crappy 3D cannon. There we go. Still looks like a penis. Still looks like a penis. You just can't get away from the penis with a cannon. Draw a skeleton. That's pretty easy, I suppose. There you go. Done. Ribs. There you go. Nailed it. What else can we draw? Dingo just wants to say any word that resembles babies. About a squig. Yeah, it's a squig. Here we go! 2v2, Empire and Empire, Dark Elves and Vampire Coast. Okay. Demigryph Knights, Reiksguard for Nazqua, Spears, Swordsman. Steam Tank. Amber Wizard. Alfrons on Deathclaw. Outrider grenade launchers. Dingaling. Got some flatulence. Great swords. Halberds. Handgunners. Got Illuminarch. Oh no, it's not Illuminarch, it's Volkmar. Got Trek. Handgunners. Similar stuff on this side. Lots of infantry. So very infantry heavy for Ding Ding. And for the bad guys, a couple of Kern Wraiths. Oh, these are Vampire Counts. I thought this was Vampire Coast. Silly me. I'm just so used to Willow playing Vampire Counts. No, Coast. Skeleton Warriors. Good boys. Lots of light, lower tier infantry. Strigoi Ghoul King on a bat. Bargeists. Blood Knights. 2 units of Blood Knights. Empire coming in. Blowing up some of the infantry. Formed up Manticore there. Infantry engaging over here. Some Skeleton Warriors. The Dark Elves. Got some Dark Shards. Got some Bleak Swords. Lots of cheap infantry. Got a Black Dragon. Lock here. Sorceress of Shadows. A couple of Chariots. Double Cold One Chariot on this side. Some Cav as well. Dark Riders. Being pushed by the Empires. Infantry coming in. Curious formation here. Oh, well, that kind of worked. That slightly odd pendulum did enough damage and it's going to break these 2 units. Worked out. This stuff going on over here. All kinds of stuff. Caster's in a bit of trouble there. Got Blood Knights all over him. Nazqua's Caster. Infantry coming in against Ding Ding. Kern Wraiths coming around the flank and some dogs. Going to get after those missiles. Grenades coming in for the Empire. Infantry struggling against the Dark Elves. Got some Cav here to make use of. Needs to get those going. Breaking some of the Cav here. My FPS is alright. I think it's sometimes the stream makes it look laggier than it is. Oh, horrible charge coming in on these handgunners at Ding Ding. They're going to feel that in the morning. Getting a little bit of lag. There is a lot going on. If I zoom in, it's maybe not so bad. That look better. Carl Franz taking care of business. Taking care of Dark Shards. There's a helicopter somewhere. The dwarfs around. Empire on the right, struggling against the Dark Elves. Oh, there's a steam tank. That's what sounded like a helicopter. Thought it sounded mechanical. Dark Elves being pressured. Dingo doing okay on this side, I think. Oh, nearly got the Lord dead here. If he gets that down, that'll be huge. That'll take out those vampires probably, pretty much. Needs to start blasting that thing as soon as possible. Dingo trying to get after some of that cavalry, but probably needs to go and help his ally out. He is doing that a little bit. So the Gellant's coming in. Great Swords coming in here. Nazqua needs to pull back as much as he can, be with his teammate. Try and help him out. Together they might just be able to do this. Making a play for that Lord. These handgunners. And who's this? Willow. Not seeing it. Gonna get shot up. Gonna heal his Lord. Gonna get out of there. All Dingo needs to do is keep that Lord at bay. And it'll help him out. We'll take care of these Blood Knights. They're coming into melee though. It's mostly only crappy infantry for the Dark Elves, so as long as he pushes it and doesn't stand there taking missile fire too much like this, he might be able to do something. To get the pressure on though. Dingo's got a lot of stuff over here about to be freed up to come and help out. Once he takes care of, well, he can do half of it now. For those lords surviving. Still a lot of Dark Elf stuff left. Pretty crappy breath attack coming down. Vigilance, breaking some infantry. Start pressuring the missiles, a wise move. A lot of Empire coming for the Dark Elves now. Not a lot of Vampire counts left. Not sure where these are going. Taking the long old route round. I don't know why they didn't just run over there. Baron Wraith's hanging on. Not for long though. Bit of Empire Cap coming back. Some grenades. Jesus, they launched a lot of grenades at one dude. Didn't even kill him. Nearly had him. Blood Knights hanging in there. There's some missile infantry for Dingo. Locke here still in good health. Volkmar though. Dingo's Lord. Got to be careful with that Lord. Your Lord goes down. Pretty much game over at this point, especially for the Empire. We're doing okay at holding them off, but they're struggling now. Volkmar getting out of there, but a dragon's going to be on him. He needs some missile support. Karl Franz taking a pounding as well. And after that steam tank. Cool. Getting after Volkmar. Volkmar trying to dodge. There's a weird exchange. Volkmar needs help. He can't do anything alone. Can't get away from a dragon by himself. Dingo's got a lot of stuff here. Gotrek. Full health Gotrek here. Needs to get over here and do some. Oh, down goes Volkmar. No escape from that dragon. Overextended with his lord a bit, perhaps. And now you got a full health Locke here to deal with. And an alright Strigoi. Strigoi's pretty beaten up actually. Some missiles should take him down fairly quick. Get him on him. But the Empire does still have Gotrek, who will help keep him in the fight, so long as he doesn't die. And he is unbreakable. As long as they can damage everything else enough. The Dark Elves are pretty beaten up now, but they are still okay. They've got some good health heroes. Try and make use of what missiles they have as well, I think. Franz went down as well. So he did. There he lies. But Dingo's got the unbreakable infantry. Might be able to outlast these dread spears and swords. All he's got to do is find a way to take care of these lords. Do that, he'll be laughing. Got old Gotrek here. Could be a saving grace. We've got some grenade outriders as well. Good health chariots though, they're going to be a struggle to beat. And go running forward towards the chariots. Needs to protect his handgunners. So these are probably the most powerful thing on the field right now for Dingo. Gonna get charged up. They could break. Get some nice grenades on these Dark Riders. Not sure it's going to be enough though. The handgunners just need some time to fire, but they're not going to get it now. Maybe advanced a bit too far forward. Now he's just running into the other chariots. And the Blood Knights and the dragon. Gotrek coming in though. All by himself. Ooh. I think there's just too much evil left. Surprised neither of them played Wood Elves, to be honest. Blah, blah, blah. Dodgy goblin. It's all down to Gotrek now. Bit of shades coming in on him. What that was about. Good game, fellas. Gotrek will die a hero. To a big, massive dragon, no less. Maybe I'll take him down. That's some good damage. Oh, he gets taken down by arrows. No, he's still standing. Still going. Still fighting that dragon. Oh, he's getting some regen. He's going for it. That's all he's got now. Down he goes. Down he goes. Gallants remain. Another rough ride for the Empire. Couple of flagellants hanging in there. Oh. Never mind. Oh, he's down. About 4 or 5 more. This brave soldier. Go on, son. Oh yeah, poke him with that mace. Oh, dear. You okay? Get back up. He's alright, he's alright. Just a flesh wound. Oh. Where's he gone? He's over here now, there's another one. Oh, no, he's gone as well. He's just getting bullied. I think that's the end of him. No, one left, one left. Oh, he's just been bashed. I think he's alright though. He's back up. No, he's gone again. He's getting bashed all over the place. This guy is tough as nails. Is he dead? No. Is he dead? No. He's still going. He's still up. He's just unstoppable. Dead? There we go. Okay. Finally he died. Just was not going down for the count. Oh dear. So no mountains for the bad guys. For the good guys even. So there is no chaos in multiplayer. Good game, Flellers. Lots of kills for Dingo's Flagellants. Not a lot else. Spread out kills and some of the other stuff. Great swords though, not a lot of work. Nazqua. Some good grenade kills, steam tank kills. Underperforming, perhaps, in the cavalry though. May have let them down. Empire infantry, of course, did nothing. Rakdaro. Fairly spread out kills throughout most of his army. Willow. Cavalry kills. Good games, fellas. Thanks for playing, everybody. So nothing changes on the map, but the mountains still remain ours. Let's try to take the green boys. I want to get some green skins this campaign. We're going for the Reichland. We're in Sylvania, so that's fine. Push it for the Reichland. Okay, who wants to play? Before anyone jumps in, I want to try and find people of equal skill, so we're not just letting anyone play anyone. It doesn't always go to plan. So there is nearly no chaos in multiplayer. What's your suggestion to make them usable again? An interesting question. I suppose they lack... I don't know what they lack. I mean, obviously there's some things they definitely lack, like missiles and stuff, but you can't go giving them archers. But, yeah, I'm not sure. I think just their units just need a bit of a rework and a buff. They'll probably be alright. Okay, who wants it? Who's willing to play? I hit my mic. Whoops. Percussive, what can I say? No, Alexa, I was not speaking to you. Okay, we need a good and an evil boy, a 1v1. Who we got? Who's up? Who wants it? Anyone waiting to play? If not, we'll just have some boys that have played already. No big deal. Condor wants back. We got another noob. Got another newer player. Federico. We have already played. Federico can have a go if he wants, depending on his skill level. Not much experience of a multiplayer, that'll do. Alright, we'll take Condor and Corbea. Condor and Corbea. Let's do this crazy thing. Let's do... we're in the Reichland. As we do the Order of Outskirts, so why not? Invite legend, please. What do you mean? Game name is Grand Invasion. Oh wait, you're not who I said. Screw it. I'll take whoever gets in first. Of you three. Game name is Grand Invasion. Password is Foxhound. All uppercase, one word. Okay, Condor's back. He was a good guy last time. You got Wood Elves or Empire? Wood Elves or Empire, Condor? Corbaya, if you want to jump in, you're welcome. Or Federico. Who should you play? Wood Elves or Empire? Wood Elves or Empire? No more Tomb Kings. Sure, he'll be doing his own thing. Who's jumping in? We need another Nubia level player to jump in. Nobody wants it. Nobody's gonna take it. Do I play much campaign? Not really. Most of the campaigns I play are on the channel. I've only played a handful outside of that. Okay, I'll be back in a minute. Somebody join the damn battle. You seem to have a guy who's broken the lobby. Is that what's happened? Still changed the map. I don't know who this is. Harold, you are Cox. You supposed to be transparent? I don't know what's happening anymore. Are you okay, Gox? Are you making your army? What's happening? Everything are working. Because that's usually the sign the lobby's crashed. What are you reckon, laddie? Do we need to remake the lobby? You're Gox and game crashed. Someone else just said, oh no, I am Gox. Everyone's saying they're Gox. What is happening? Okay, we'll just remake the lobby. Get the hell out of here. Okay, Grand Invasion 2. This is now called 2. Password Foxhound, all uppercase. Here we go. We are all Gox. Ah, not this shit. Not these bollocks. Oh. Alright, let's see who the hell gets in this time. Who knows? Try again, me laddies. Got somebody else now. Alright, fuck it. We'll give these two a go. Commando, you can get in the next one or something. As you've already played once. Let Seamar have a go. Try not to take too long. Oh, box has crashed again. Okay, I'm gonna boot him out. No, I can't boot him out because he's crashed the lobby. Okay, never mind. We'll remake the lobby again because Gox has crashed the lobby again and now he's done it twice, so please don't rejoin again, Gox. Number 3. Okay, Seamar and Commando. Never mind, Commando, you're back in. Get ready. Get ready to join. Go! So the guy keeps crashing the goddamn lobby. Yeah, Seamar's back. Can we get a lobby going ever again? Find out. Never again. Go, go, go! Oh. Anyone? Anyone at all? Kind of running out of steam with this. Maybe your connection's just having a funny 5 minutes. You can play now, Condor. Hamiki, anyone jump in. Anyone that won't crash the lobby, jump in. Oh dear. Hamiki, you want to go again? Jump in, man. We got an evil guy, apparently, so... You want to go... Wait, who were you last time? You were Tomb Kings, weren't you? So you were a good guy. Empire or Wood Elves you have to be. Yes, password is the same. Don't think the lobby is working. Well, everyone's joined up. These two are in out. Although their pictures aren't showing up, so maybe the lobby is screwed. Maybe I'm the problem. God damn it. Yeah, these two aren't loading in. Try one more. Maybe I've hosted too many lobbies. Try one more. Grand Invasion number 4. Get ready. Get ready to join. Here we go. Join up. Let me know if it fails. And we shall figure it out. Willow's made it in. Yeah, if you wouldn't mind leaving, Willow. Just because I don't know what level these other guys are at. So I'll try and find you someone else to fight, but we need to find someone with a little bit of knowledge. Okay, Seamar. Going Wood Elves now. You might have to go evil, depending on who joins. Whoever, jump back in. That is of lesser skill. Lord Kieran, I'll take him. Don't know anything about him. Maybe he sucks. Maybe he's the best in the world. We'll find out. So you have to decide which one of you is going to be good, which one of you is going to be evil. You can roll with this if you want. One of you is already good and one is evil, so that's fine. However, yeah, bad guys, you can only be Dark Elves, Chaos, Norska, Vampire Counts, or Vampire Coast. Good guys can only be Empire or Wood Elves. Which currently this suits, so if you want to stick with that, I'm happy with that. Try not to take too long putting your armies together, pretty please. Keep this thing moving. It's been a slow one. Elf on elf violence, always. Nothing wrong with a few elves dying. Seamar is ready. Okay. Here we go. I might stand up actually. Up we go. One man's ready. Two man's ready. Let's get ready to rump up. Yeah. Total War Middle Earth. They've already made that game. It was called Battle for Middle Earth 2. It's a classic. Welcome, Bimarain. Still a bit of Grand Invasion. What's happening now? Just to adjust my camera to my face. Okay, nice quick loading. I like it. This is the Battle of the Reichlands. If we get this, we get greenskins. Called Battle for Middle Earth 2. It's quite an old game now. It's probably like 15 years old. But it's basically Total War Middle Earth. The closest thing. Oh, this is wiry. Battle for Middle-earth. I love those games. They were good. Battle for Middle-earth, basically. Yeah, it was basically Total War. You had units, you had heroes. I used to have Aragorn stood in the gates of Minas Tirith, holding all the orcs off or whatever. Damn, I missed that game. Is that anywhere to buy? Somebody have a look. See if I can buy that game somewhere. Battle for Middle-earth 2. I feel like it just wasn't really that far off Total War, even graphically. It wasn't graphically that bad considering it was an old game. I feel like, but I played it on Xbox, I think. Ain't that the truth? Okay, I can't remember who we got, but we're going. Somebody's readied up. I feel like one person is very good and one person is very new. Okay, Seymour is the Wood Elves. Lord Kieran. If only there was a nice burning head right now, his army would be dead. So, Wood Elves, let's have a look. War Dancers and Eternal Guard up front, lots of spears. Lots of Glade Guard at the back. Missiles. War Dancers on the edge. Glade Lord on an eagle. Seems to have forgotten his caster though. Great Eagle over here. Unless I'm missing his caster somewhere. Another Eagle over here. Dark Elves, Cold Ones, Corsair front line with some bleak swords, some spears, bit of missiles. Bloodwreck Medusa. Knight Assassin, Sorceress of Fire. Similar kind of armies. Better front line for the Dark Elves, probably. Although you got those War Dancers, so maybe not. Similar missile output. Couple of large, bit more flying mobility for the Wood Elves. Zongog? Well, shit. I'll have to have a look. We'll check it out in a minute. See if I can find a video. Burning head coming through there. Luckily his army was a bit spaced out. Did a fair bit of damage, but not as much as it would do to this line. Both playing a patient, cautious game. Oh, Seagull getting a bit ballsy. Going in after the skirmish cab. Both Eagles going in after the skirmish cab. I like it. I like the ballsiness. Risky though. Keeping those pressured. That's the thing about Dark Rider crossbows, is they can't fire whilst moving, so they do have to reposition and set up to fire again, which something like an Eagle is very good at stopping them from doing. Frontline's coming in. Eternal Guard, spears on spears. Oh, War Dancers on Black Ark Corsairs. I'm not sure who wins that one. At the moment, it's the Corsairs. The Cav tied up over here. Blade Lord just chilling at the back. More Corsairs to come round. So the Dark Elves are getting the advantage on the front line, but there are some flanking units coming in from the Wood Elves. Going to get after those missiles. Got that Bloodwreck Medusa there as well. Going to chase off. Managed to break these Dark Riders. Crossbows. Got them off the map. That's a pretty huge play. Other ones being tied up here. He's doing a good job of keeping those thwarted. But in the front line, Wood Elves be struggling. Needs a bit more pressure on the missiles. He could have used some magic to wear down the Black Ark Corsairs, which were the danger for him. Got some of his Corsairs though, very far out of position, which now means they're free to be hammered by missiles from all directions, so they're pretty much dead. If he can do the same to all of the Black Ark Corsairs, they'll be laughing. And then he just needs to pressure the missiles. Pendulum, no. Burning head coming in here. Does a disgusting amount of damage. Nearly 2/3 of their health, pretty much. Gonna get into the missiles here, but there is a Blood-Rack Medusa to help keep them in the game. With that Canine Assassin around as well. What else? I think running out of steam, maybe? Cold One Knights have come in. The Lords here helping them out, though. I can protect against them. But they might be able to outrange them. Wood Elves are nice and spread out. They got lots of ammo left. They got every chance they can do this, and they still got their Eagles going after the Lord as well, pursuing that Supreme Sorceress. It's a good battle. These two seem pretty even in their skill set. Breaking away some of this Dark Elf stuff. War Dancers and good nick here. And we're going to get into the back of these Black Ark boys. Oh no, they've changed their tune, they're going after these ones. Wood Elves coming back now, infantry returning. Got some nice War Dancers here. War Dancers are great in melee, even though they're more of an anti-large unit, they'll still mess up melee infantry. Doesn't matter if they're large or not, still pretty powerful. Got to get some pressure on these missiles as he does. Dark Elves really need some missiles now, but they've been out-missiled. They need missiles to try and focus down these Eagles, but Eagles are all over them. Dark Elves though, hanging in there. They've got some infantry around, although the Lord is being heavily pursued. Missiles on the Eagles, those missiles getting beaten up now. The Glade Lord actually fairly beaten up. Glade Lord really fast, 110. 105 to the Supreme Sorceress. She won't be able to get away, she's a Welton. She's a Welton. She is about to go. Oh, Fireball. Oh, it misses. That could have been a game changer there. That could have put enough damage on the Glade Lord to scare him off, but the Fireball unfortunately missed. And that Supreme Sorceress, oh, it's going to be netted. Not letting her get away. Going to get the Eagle after her to finish her off. Oh, didn't need it. Just the arrow from the Glade Lady. The Dark Elves Lord goes down. That is probably going to seal the deal because there is a lot of missiles left for the Wood Elves. It looks like the good guys are finally going to win one. And I forget what this was for. I think this was for trying to take, yeah, Reichland, wasn't it? So no green skins for us, god damn it. It's going to be a matter of time while the missiles crack everybody down. Hey, Tex has arrived. You want to play Tex? We can get you versus Willow. Though you'd have to be Empire or Wood Elves. Good game, fellas. Well played. That was a good battle. That was a good battle. Nice play with those two Eagles by the Wood Elves. Nice pressure on all these. Well, see, you got rid of these Dark Rider crossbows, got them off the map. Excuse me. Infantry did good work for the Dark Elves, but wasn't enough. Wasn't enough. Good game, fellas. So getting a win. Nope. So that was me attacking the Reichland. The Soul tried to attack the mountains last time, but they didn't win. Now I've tried to take the Reichland, but I haven't won, so they keep the Reichland. So now it's up to Soul where he wants to attack next. Probably the mountains, or the Nordland, maybe. And we'll go from there. What do you want, Soul? Christopher Marin McDonald. No worries, man. Just started multiplayer a couple of days ago. Well, that was alright. That wasn't a bad attempt at all. It's pretty good. Could have just used a caster, but other than that, did alright. It looked good. Yeah. Who we got then? Carmack, I'm going to boot you out just because you just played. Tex, did you want to play? You and Willow are probably of a similar skill level, so it should be a good battle. Go forget them. Forget about them, Tex. Go forget them. I don't know if you know if he wants to play. Password is Foxhound, uppercase. Trying to get someone in here, so if you're not Tex, please don't join. Not yet, anyway. I want some chocolate. Let's take noodling, get you some lizards. Crafty. Is he here? Tex! 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 Excuse me while I finish eating. I'm gonna guess he's not here, maybe? Maybe he left? Still no greenskins. Oh, we got Noska. Noska's good. Thanks, Vimarain, for your 20 CHF. How was your Xmas? What did you get from Sigma? I'll show you. Show you one thing I got from Sigma. Got me a new SSD. However you can see that. It's too small. It's M.2. My first M.2 drive. It's only 250 gigs, not that big, not very expensive. But it'll hopefully help things run a bit smoother. Okay, we can only assume that Tex is dead. Seamar, do you want to go again? You seem pretty good. You also didn't bring a caster, which Willow doesn't as well, so... You want to jump in again, Seamar? I'm not sure how many people we have of a better level. We had Tex, but he's gone. Christopher Marin McDonald, I should say. There he is. Happy days. Cool, this will do. So this is for the Nordland. Still want the Nordland soul? I assume so. Is there anything to it? How long did it take to grow a beard like this? I've been growing beards since age 2. Just age 2, this just popped up one day. Been with me ever since. Or, I don't really know how long it takes. I just started growing a beard maybe 6 or 7 years ago. I've had a beard ever since. So this isn't 6 or 7 years of work. I'm not sure where my beard would be if I let it grow for 6 or 7 years, probably down to my ankles. It would have taken over me and just engulfed me in a beard cocoon. Soul trying to give some plans, but hey, now maybe he's set Willow up to play for a ranged build with loads of Marauder Hunters. Let me change the map real quick. Get something kind of similar. Northern, I think that's a bit of a too tree heavy map. You won't be able to see what's going on. Toffen? just do Schwarzhofen. Why not? It's quite a flat map. Probably favours the Wood Elves, if anything. Yeah, damn. You can play still Wood Elves or Empire. Those are your choices. Good guys win this, they get excuse me. They get lizard men. So it gives them a decent faction again. Try not to take too long choosing your army, pretty please. Oh, let's have a look at I want to see Battle for Middle-earth. I can't remember how to search things on this. I don't want to search my games. Search the store. Maybe it's on sale. Even better. I don't even know how to use. How do I search for games? This is the beta. I don't know if it's working properly. Am I missing something? Sol, you should know how to use this. It's not on GOG. Drats. Oh well, I'll just get Foundation instead then. How do I search for something anyway? Let's just store highlights. Highlights. All offers search bar. Okay. Maybe the first one's on there. Don't know why I'm typing that. Just want to type Middle-earth. Middle. No. Only Emperor Rise of the Middle Kingdom. Maybe I should try this. Looks like my kind of deal. It's basically Total War. Just old school and Chinese. Basically 3 kingdoms. Okay, anyway, battle's underway. It's an EA game? Oh yeah, it was, wasn't it? On Steam? Really likes that combo of words. Oh, a lot of the rungs. Journey in Middle-earth. Curious how many Lord of the Rings games there are now. Lord of the Click. You have that old school city builder. It had its similarities to Total War. You had units and things. I remember those elven archers with blue arrows used to be horribly powerful. That's all I remember. Pulled from stores. Yeah, I did think something like that happened. Like, you couldn't get it anywhere anymore. You have to get it on like Xbox 360 or something. The physical copy. Did Willow go Beastman? Don't think so. Norska. Urska. Yeah, I know you meant that about city builder stuff. I figured as much. Anyway, battle time. Battle time, battle time. Oh dear. Oh no. Has he got a fiery? Oh no. Mate. There we go. Don't have a straight front line because a burning head is going to fucking destroy it. And he's got a fire wizard, so I'm going to do you a favor and tell you now. Get rid of these noob lines. You still kinda like it though. Playing a risky game. Yeah. Flame, flame, flame indeed. So he's got Eternal Guard up front. Similar build to what he just had, I think. Got a dragon this time though, some Wild Riders. Got a Glade Lady. Found some Norscan Hounds. Because I was talking about what was said after that. When you said not at all like Total War. Oh, you meant... I see. I thought you meant not at all like Total War in reference to Middle Earth. Anyway, battle. Front lines engaging. Marauders against Spearmen. It's a very fast-paced one. No one's messing around in this one. The flanking coming in. Some Berserkers here. Skin Wolves out on the flank, taking on the Wild Riders and the Dragon. Not sure who wins that one. Very unprotected missiles back here now though for the Wood Elves. Throg. These Warhounds, they've got the opportunity right here. They need to stop faffing around with this Eagle. Skirmish Cav, shooting Asteroid Dancers. They need to stop chasing those because they ain't going to catch them. Wasted time. The Marauders coming in to pressure the missiles. Wood Elves. Oh, they're doing okay. They're holding up okay. Holding up against the Marauders. These Berserkers that are in here though, there's a couple of units of Berserkers. They're going to be much harder to get rid of. Maybe you brought too many missiles. Well, those missiles are doing okay. Doing alright taking out these Skin Wolves. Skin Wolves over here have taken a fair pounding. Although he has lost some Wild Riders in that process. He's got some spears here. He should protect these missiles and pull them away. Burning Head came in. Not sure it did a lot though. Okay, maybe I overestimated the skill here. Dragon getting torn up. No words, Grumster. Oh, we can find you a noob to play, Tobias. You want to play? It's all good. Pretty much a Norscan run through in this one. We won't count this one. I think I overestimated Seamar in this one. Good game, fellas. So yeah, Seamar just needed... He needed skirmish missiles. He needed better frontline infantry. Probably in the form of things like tree men. Or trees, or large. Because Norsca don't have great anti-large infantry. They've got some good anti-large missiles, but not a lot else. Okay, I'm going to boot you two up. Thanks for playing, fellas. We won't count that one. We'll do a 2v2 though. 2v2, who's up? Have we got enough players? I don't know. I'm sad that I did not see a mammoth. Hey, macros arrived. Jump on in, buddy boy. Not sure what side you were on there. You have no idea where you stand? Well, now is the time to find out. Password is Foxhound, all uppercase, one word. Foxhound. Foxhound. Okay, I'll probably do just this battle and then one more, I think. That'll be us done for today. First time, what else? Okay. You did well the first game. Yeah, but when you face Norsca, it's a different kind of game to fighting Dark Elves. And you brought a very similar army. Just needed some changes to help it out. So macro, if you want to be... Have you played in this before, macro? Have you played good or evil before? Whichever one you were before, yeah, it'd be the same, but if you haven't been either, you can choose, basically. A few times, you were good. Okay, stick with good then. We'll see how it goes, Willow. We'll see if anyone else jumps in. You're welcome to jump back in if not a lot of people join. It's been quite quiet, to be fair, so no problem you jumping in a few times, because not a lot of people have been jumping in to play. It's all good. The crap returns. So you've only got Empire, or what else? This one is for Lizardmen, because we didn't count the last one. Too scared to play, to be honest. Can only play HG. Fair enough. Can you join? You sure can. Okay. Can't remember who Devil was. Who did he play? Can't remember who was who now. Right, whoever join. Except for Willow, because he played a bunch of times. If no one joins within the next 30 seconds, Willow, you can jump in. And still shaking. It's alright, just gotta play a few games, you'll get over that. There's no space for good guys anymore, Seamar, so you'll have to wait now. Our good guy side is full, we need 2 bad guys. Devil, if you want to jump in again. Can't remember which game you played in, I think you played early. I can't remember the battle. I think the mistake that people make with Empire is that they rely on crappy melee infantry to win the fight for them, like swordsmen. It's just not going to happen. Personally, I never bring swordsmen if I play the Empire. I won't touch them. Don't like them. They're just too terrible. I'd rather bring some halberds, some great swords, some flagellants. Any of that is a much better front line than swordsmen. And the other problem with the Empire is that people bring too many missiles, and they can't protect them, and they don't do a lot, and they're a waste of money then, and they die. They should put more money into cavalry. You got the war wagons, which are really powerful, if you use them well. Again, they can go wrong. Any idea why I can't see the game? Sometimes it just seems to happen. We're not really sure why. Whether it's location, doesn't seem to make a difference, whether you're Europe or US. Sometimes you can see them, sometimes you can't. The only way you can probably ensure that you see them is to add me on Steam. So if you want to do that, go for it. Fair warning though that I may remove you from my Steam friends if I don't play with you for a while, as I like to keep it tidy. So don't take it personal. What factions are evil at the moment? Chaos, Dark Elves, Vampire Coast, Vampire Counts, and Norska. We need one more bad guy. Anyone jump in. Anybody at all. Okay, Willow's back. I'll take it. Trying to find some Battle for Middle Earth footage. Find a battle. Show people what it was all about. Wow, it looks really different now. If you can see, it's kind of Total War-ish. All the units, there's a big old troll there. I think that's dwarves. The dwarfs going after trolls. Kind of more like StarCraft or something, I guess. It's a good old game. Can't remember what factions there were. Dwarfs, elves, men, orcs, I guess. Big old troll smashing people down. What a classic. And then, like, graphics wise, like, doesn't look that far dissimilar to Total War when you look at it from this range. It's pretty funny. Good times. Good times. Anyway. Okay, ready up as soon as you can, fellas. Oh, let's change the map. Get something similar. Something nice and flat. Not Summer Song. Let's do Tower of Hoeth, actually. That's a good old classic. Doesn't really fit with the land, but whatever. You just ordered the game off Amazon. Are you talking about Warhammer 2 or Lord of the Rings? Then Nimbo, but I guess it's too late. Probably are, but maybe get one in the next one. Oh look, Karl Marx sent me a friend's request. This is awkward. Let's go, fellas, or last guy. Devil, is that? Lord of the Rings. How much was it? Was it a physical copy? I guess it must have been. Only because I need you to act in my Bannerlord videos. Which I need you to do again soon, by the way. Okay, Tower of Hoeth. Disc and box used. Cost you $63. Are you joking? You actually went for it. You madman. Привет. Bannerlord's not far off now. It's only 3 months. Forgot your mage. Come on, Macro. You've seen the noob guides, surely. I want to take a look at how much Battle for Middle-earth is now. If I can find it on Amazon. Battle for Middle-earth 2, PC. What do we got? How much is it? Collector's Edition. PC DVD. £26. Much better than $63. Tell you what, the graphics are pretty good. Looking at the screenshots. Surprisingly good for a game that was made God knows when. But at least 15 years ago. Okay, let these boys set up. Yeah, I can get it new and used from £26. Well, it's not new anyway. Jeez. Get it and stream it? I probably should. I think people would actually enjoy that. Such a rare game now. There was an expansion? Rise of the Witch King expansion pack? Still get it on 360. It's only $4.99 on 360. It'd probably be cheaper to buy an Xbox 360 and the game than to buy it on PC. But obviously it won't really look as good. There's an anthology. You can get the first game, the second game, and the Rise of the Witch King. Can't get it anymore though. What about eBay? What's eBay got for me? Battle's not started yet. We're okay. Getting sidetracked here. Battle for Middle-earth 2. $24.99 Collector's Edition PC. Good to know. Good to know. Interesting. Bannerlord might be nice. We would have put Warhammer 3. Yeah, we'll see what happens with Warhammer 3. Nobody knows at the moment. Not even me. Waiting for Total War Arena. I think you'll be waiting a while for that, since it got closed down. I did play it a couple of times. It was alright, but the trouble was having to rely on other players. A lot of people just weren't very good. And they would charge their cavalry into spearmen and things like that. So it was just like, ugh. Tedious. We're not school as we're living. Okay, anyway, enough about Battle for Middle-earth. We've got a battle for, well, it kind of looks like for Middle-earth to be honest. We're at Minas Tirith here. Here's Minas Tirith in all its tiny glory. It's downsized with no more mountains in the back. But whatever. What do we get anyway? Double Empire? Double Empire fighting inside each other. I can't even see what's going on with these boys. But they're about to get a 2-on-1 on the Chaos if they're quick, which could be very advantageous for them. Ooh, these trolls are taking some damage already. Not sure what hit those. What artillery's around here? There's a Hammer of the Witches there. But lots of infantry, halberds, great swords, flagellants. As I suggested, these are the better ones. Don't mess around with those silly handgunners, silly swordsmen. Handgunners, do mess around with those, they're pretty good. Got 3 of those back there. Got some Cav, Knights of the Blazing Sun, they're pretty good. Got some Demigriffs, the Royal Altdorf Griffites. A wonderful unit. Cheeky Chaos Cav coming around the side. Trying to catch up on the chat here. Don't do me like this, Hamiki. What's happening? What's Macro done? Or what's Hamiki done? So the other guy, who is it? I think it's Evil. Thrifing. He's in the woods with his Dark Elves. They're advancing on the Chaos, who's all by themselves with their double Hell Cannon. They need to get around the side and pressure that Hell Cannon. Willow's going for it though. Sending in the Trolls. Wasn't Star Citizen that big scam? Come on now. Go educate yourself, man. Ain't no scam there. Back here. This cavalry has done nothing. Horse Masters don't want to lose those, but it looks like he's going to. They're going to get chased off. Tried to take on the Hammer of the Witches and failed. Dark Elves coming in from the flank. This could be pretty dangerous for the Empire if they're not careful. Vortex is coming in all over the place. Bit of shades there. Blade Wind here. Not really sure where that Blade Wind was aimed, but it didn't really get anybody. Trolls in here. Engaging with the Flagellants. In come the Halberds though. Some stuff flanking around. Trying to blow up the Hell Cannon maybe? Not sure what he's trying to do there. Dark Elves coming out the woodwork now. Dragons taking a little bit of a pounding from the missiles. Malekith. Get them around the flank with these Dark Riders. Going to be able to mess up these missiles. Lots of missiles all together here. Oh, they got caught on the caster, which is going to save them for a minute. And lots of Knights of the Blazing Sun there to help them, but whether they're going to get them in time. Front lines engaging here. Trolls need to get in there. Halberds taking on Chaos Marauders. No pressure on these Dark Elves missiles, which can do a lot of work. Taking out the Hell Cannons. Trying to take out one, the other one's okay. Dark Elves starting to help out now. Can they get through the Chaos Infantry quick enough before the Dark Elves get there? It's not looking like it. Well, the Dark Elves are already there, but they're not pushing too heavy. However, they do need to pressure these missiles a little bit. Hell Cannons doing God's work, or Khorne's work. For how many kills they've got so far. 107 kills for that Hell Cannon. 87 for this one, so they're doing good stuff. Not enough pressure on those from the Empire. Dark Elves swooping in. Trying to chase the Cavs, no point. Surprised this infantry hasn't done a bit more damage. Maybe needed a few more great swords, did the Empire. Lots of chaos armor to get through. Do the evil ones have casters? Somebody's getting sniped over here. Not sure. Oh yeah, Shadow Sorcerer for Willow. And Malekith for Dark Elves. Wolfheart sniping down Malekith though. You can get the Lords dead. It might help him. These units are beaten up over here. Dark Shard's taking a pounding. Empire's not looking too shabby now. They're reforming a little bit. Need to make use of their missile power. Need to try and get Malekith dead. Could be huge if he does. Karl Franz has got the opportunity, but he runs the other way. Silly bollocks. Wolfheart could be doing it as well. Missing opportunities here. Only got 700 health. That is 1 or 2 Marcus Wolfheart missiles. And he's dead. They've let him escape now. Some trolls coming in for the Chaos. Oh, Chaos Lord taking a pounding over here. Again, he's leaving him. He's got 100 health. Finish him off. Don't let him come back. Oh dear. Gonna come back. Only -9 leadership. Should have stayed on him. Wouldn't have taken long to finish off that 100 health, and then you could have gone after the Hell Cannon. Chaos is struggling either way, though so is the Empire. Who is that? Who's the guilty party who let the Lord go? Macro. Should have taken the Lord out. He might go off the map. He might be alright. No, he's coming back, I think. Oh no, he's still -10 leadership. He's got so little health, it's going to take a lot, but I think he'll come back. And if that Lord had died, it would give the Chaos a -16 leadership penalty, which would probably rout a lot of them off, and as the Chaos love a mass rout, they probably would all go together. Still out of it. Still out of it. -4 leadership though. On the verge of coming back. Empire hanging in there. Malekith okay. Karl Franz in a bad way though. Empire got to be careful not to lose their own lords in the process. Got some great swords and things to pull back. Is he gone? Oh, it looks like he might go. Still, they're not going to be taking that leadership penalty until he's off the map. So they've got to now wait for that. For it to take effect, although most of the Chaos Army is routed anyway. A few bits here, some good Chaos Warriors, still in good health. You gonna go? Is he gonna go? I think he's gonna go. Surprised he didn't come back at all. Unless he's gonna come back right at the edge. He's off ski. So now that should be the end of the Chaos. You can see wavering, wavering, wavering. That -16 leadership is hurting them heavily. They're lucky for Macro, he went off anyway, but he could have had this a little bit sooner. All these good guys need to do is reform. And the bad guys should probably do the same, try and form up. Still got a Hell Cannon here, does Willow. That could be very powerful at this point in the game. He can get back on it. His units are running away from it at the moment. If he gets back on that Hell Cannon, he can rout off a lot of this stuff just with one good solid landing of the Hell Cannon fire. Aspiring champions here, going to get mauled. But there's still a good health War Hydra coming. Still some missiles, bolt fiends. Still a healthy unit of Nagaron boys. But this could go either way. This is bang on favor bar in the middle as well. I don't know who this is going to be. Who's going to take it? Can the good guys finally get something decent back? Or are they doomed to be stuck with Wood Elves and Empire forever? So the Empire really can win this quite easily, I think. Because their army is all together. They can just pick things off one by one by one. But if the bad guys come at them one by one by one, they're going to lose it. But the Empire can create that advantage if they start moving for it. Going after this War Hydra, getting some good damage on it. Got an Empire Captain going after it, and the Griffites, they've got rid of it. Can they kill it? They've got the opportunity to take this fella out right now, but missing it, I think. A couple of Horse Masters left. Bad boys got to push. In fact, the bad boys don't have to push. They've got the artillery advantage at this point. Oh no, it has no armor. It has no ammo. Okay. My bad. Missed that. They could have sat back and just used that just to whittle them down and then pushed on, but because they have no ammo, they can't sit back. Empire don't want to feed themselves to them one by one, like they've just done with that cavalry. Need to work with their missiles and their halberds. They can easily win this. And this, Macro needs to see this, because this is his for the taking. There we go, he's going for it. Got 139 health, one more volley. That Lord is going down. 8 health. 8 health Malekith has. He's going to escape though. He's going to get out of range. Just about. Oh, I should still be pushing for that. Bad guys are coming in. Horse Masters going after those handgunners. If they take them out, they're not going to have a lot that can deal with Malekith. Actually, they do have some other ones over here. But they've got not a lot of ammo left. Huntsman. And there's a Black Guard of Nagaron coming. See, they've given the good guys, no, sorry, the bad guys time to regroup. Now they're a little group. They're a little group, so they're going to fight. They would have been better off picking each other apart one by one where they could. Oh, down goes Malekith though. Finally got shot. Guess by the handgunners. Maybe got one bullet off to finish him off. Empire got to try and deal with his Chaos Warriors. Needs to use these. Doesn't want to fight them in melee too much. There's just maybe too much to finish. Not enough melee infantry for the Empire, perhaps. Even with both Lords gone. Although both of the Empire Lords are gone now as well, I think. Apart from Mono Wolfheart's still there. These boys going to take a hammering. They're just not going to have enough in the tank to take down Chaos Warriors with great weapons and Blackguard. And some Bolt Fiends that still have a little bit of ammo. So a close one. A damn close one. But once again, the Empire has failed. They seem to be very good at doing that. I'm sure Sol is cursing them immensely. As well he should. If I could join, I'd join in a battle. Maybe you can. Good game, fellas. Close game. Empire had it within their grasp, but they couldn't quite get it done. It was close. They got the Lords off. But it was a tough fight. They got a lot of damage from those Hell Cannons. Willow's Hell Cannons. He got a lot of damage throughout all of his army. The Crabman. Don't want to look at the Crabman. Let's look at the other bad guy. Good Blackguard kills again. Excuse me. Fairly spread out kills. Mostly in more the more mobile stuff and the Blackguard. Hemiki. Not a lot of work from his greatswords. Not sure what happened to those. Didn't really get many kills. All the handgunners, but maybe they were shooting large more. Not a ton of kills, but there was a lot of large to shoot, so could be something to do with it. Macro. Also not a lot of kills in the Empire Infantry. Got some in the Cav. But there we go. No lizards for the good guys, unfortunately. Okay. Let's finish on What did we finish on? Grand Invasion number 5. We may just do one more, but without making it for a region, because I want to play. Maybe we'll do a little 3v3. Fuck it, whoever wants to join, join up. Not going to count this one towards anything, we're just going to have the final battle for a laugh. Any factions, let's go. Alright, let's do this. Anyone can join. You can jump in again, Hemik, if you want, if you've already played. We'll do good versus evil, though. Let's keep it that way. I'll jump on this side, so I'm with Willow. We're both evil. Just need some good ones. Keep it good versus evil factions. There we go. Okay, if you're on the left side, on my screen, gotta be good guys. You could be any good guy faction, but you gotta be a good guy. Now I'm gonna bring Okemok. Okemok, come in. Can't see the lobby of the games. I don't know. Join me on Steam is probably the easiest way. Bad guys on the right, good guys on the left. Although I don't know if the lobby appears the same for everybody else. Karl Marx, can you be a good guy faction? And Emerald Face, can you be a bad guy faction? Pretty please. Keep the good versus evil thing going to the end. I didn't like deploying in the bit with buildings. Hard times. Thanks fellas, that looks good. We want to go for those factions. Up to you though. Why do you want Emerald and Karl to switch? They've not played yet, have they? It's all good. Okay, we need a bigger map though. What was that map we played before? Skjold. It was a fun big map. Okay, I need to build some green boys. Or maybe I'll just use a pre-built green boys. Okay. Emerald Face, unit caps are now on. You cannot do what you are currently doing. This guy's bought 4 Dragon Ogre Shaggles. Unit caps are on, man. He's also got Kolek. Can't be pulling that crazy shit. Okay, this will do. Fuck it. Oh no, wait. Oh, I'm looking at the wrong army. I thought I had Escape an army, then it's Greenskins. I was like, what? Then I realised I'm on Willow's freaking army. Your army's not the greatest anymore, I'm afraid. Unit caps has ruined the day, but also saved the day. No worries, Chris. Glad you enjoyed it, for the most part. Can be a little bit nerve-wracking, facing somebody 1v1. Even in any game, it's like, someone says, 1v1 me, bro. It's very personal. It's a lot easier when you're mixed in like this with a bunch of other people. Try not to take too long making your armies, please, fellas. Thank you kindly. Ten trebuchets. I remember that guy. Okay, we're mostly ready. I'm ready. I got 15 coins to spend. Can I get them on anything? Nope, I just broke the game. Sorry, lad. Sorry. Whoopsie. Dwarfs, high elves, and lizards to deal with. Let's go, Willow. There we go. Good man. Okay, final battle of the stream. 3v3, good versus evil. Not worrying about the map or anything, just playing a game, just because I wanted to play one. It was a fun replay. That must have been one of my first Warhammer 1 online battles as well. I can't have played many before that. Those were the days, eh? When Warhammer 1 came out. Madness. I had about 300 subscribers back then. Pitiful. Pitiful numbers. Made it up in, what's it been, about 4 years? Nearly 4 years. Okay, we're on this side, okay. Okay. Excuse me. Okay. Hopefully it's not laggy or anything. Hopefully no one's got potato PCs or connections. We're in. Right, I'm going to show you my lovely face for a bit while I deploy. Where are we then? I'm on the. Oh, I'm on this side. Okay, I'll take it. Oh. I'm only hoping I don't get matched up with the dwarfs. I'm not terribly well equipped to deal with dwarfs. I can sure as shit give them a go. Here we go, boys.
Nasty skulkers!
Our voice!
You first!
The war is here!
War boss! Wolf Riders! Nine Goblin War boss!
Okay. Gonna start this up. Get myself ready.
Wolf Riders!
3 men be ready. Most of us be ready. Here we maybe go. Okay, here we go. What do we got? Lots of elves. Are they playing super defensive? Are they just sitting up there? They're not coming down? They are very high up the hill, so I guess they're playing corner camp. Is a little bit wimpy. Don't seem to be moving. Sneaky place here. Guess we better move on them.
Me is better than them! Yeah! We do it! We do it!
like I need my debug camera here. These Warhounds doing some work. Taking down some spears.
Let's get stabby. Stab up.
Can drop a little fire. Drop a little missile fire. Shoot up a few white lions.
Wolf Riders.
But they've noticed me yet.
Moving fast.
We'll fall back.
Charge. Wah!
Up the hill we go then.
Army's ready. If Dolph wants it, go on then. Gotta kill him.
Okay, we've got to stop playing this map because people just seem to do this. They just sit at the top of the hill.
Running.
Got a little bit of damage on those white lions, but took some from the sisters. What is this guy doing? Somebody needs to slow down these. They're going to get blasted to shit. Oh dear.
Nasty stalker.
Up the hill we go then.
Go on then.
Slow down my spider. Slow down my
I'm
lord.
the best.
She's at the back, so that's fine.
Doing one. Running. Who can we stab? Moving fast. Wolf Riders.
Spider, I told you to slow down. Get your ass shot.
Gotta kill him. Gotta kill him.
These two Shagos coming in.
We're better than them. Let's fight. Running.
Oh boy, they're taking their time running up the hill. They're all on fucking walk. The wrong people are walking here.
Forwards.
Come on now. I've got to fight high elves and lizard men, it seems. Gonna need some chaos support.
Wolf Riders. Stab up. Moving fast.
Oh, this is a fun run up the hill, isn't it? Skaven's getting in there.
Goblins. Foxes, do it. Charge. The lads are ready. Gotta kill him. Who can we stab?
Go looks nearly dead. Good, good, good.
Goblins. Move out, lads. We as gobbos.
Where's Gabbard?
Gotta stab him. Can't be too ill.
Choppers out! Brush them! Shifting!
Let's charge this Phoenix in. And try and focus fire it as quick as we
Here
can.
we go! Yo, this! Big speed! Time for slaughtering!
Wolf Riders. Running.
Getting a lot of damage on the Phoenix. Very nice, very nice.
Avids, here we go!
Gather! Swing up it! Mark wants it! Let's grab! Squig hoppers! Alright! Charge! Running! We is Dobbo!
Just going to keep pressuring these missiles, keep them moving, stop them from firing, do what we can to them, get these Goblin Wolf Riders on them. Need to get those sisters mainly. Trying to stab up their lord now it seems. To keep pushing forward though. Try and break this cav. Don't get these squig hoppers in here, it helps out. And get the spider after those. He's netted my wolf riders, not really a big deal.
Yes, boss. Here to fight.
To shoot that goddamn pigeon. Don't know why that stopped going. Keep moving please. Wolf riders are broken, no bother. They're only wolf riders. Silver helms are hanging on longer than I'd like them to. I'm overextending my spider a bit risky. Squig hoppers have died too easily.
Here we go! Para boys! Ready! Here to fight! Moving fast! Bring it on!
Bring in as much damage as we can on all these missiles at the back. Finally broken that goddamn cav. Lizard boys coming over. No bother though. Keep the focus. The missiles on this damn Phoenix. Okay, bring my lord in. We'll use a war right now. And save it for the late game.
Show us the enemy! Show us the enemy!
Punching up the sisters.
Squig hoppers! Gonna kill him! Running!
Got that damn Phoenix dead? I think we did. Oh no, it's being reborn. Jolly good.
We're the grain tide!
Moving fast!
Yeah, boys!
You're the boss! Let's shine!
Right, fuck it. Let's wide up.
Let's do it!
Simon! Foot for them!
Running! Get out!
Put a Gork on this, what do you call them?
Ara boys!
Swordmasters? And my lord was being engaged. Don't know how.
Simon! Choppers out! Choppers out!
Whatever! Gonna stop him! Shot!
Kill that silly bird.
Watch him, watch! Bash him! Use me! Ready! Alright! Yeah! Bash him!
Moving fast!
We're off! Moving fast!
Too many dwarves and lizards left.
Squig hoppers!
Yeah, boys! Smells fresh! Ready to bash!
Moving fast! Gotta kill him! Get going!
Ready to bash! We have a great time!
I mean, we're around what we can, but, you know, I think the corner camping won it.
He's better than that! Stab him!
Yeah, boys! Let's get out! Run, boys!
Let's get stuffy!
Get out, boys! Arrow, boys!
Cool, we'll leave it there, shall we? Oh. Good game, fellas. Well, not really, because it's just sat on a hill, but, you know, that's what I get for choosing this goddamn map. That's all anyone ever does on this map, so we won't play that map anymore, unfortunately. Or we'll just tell people that they have to come down up the hill, maybe. There we go. The Grand Invasion is not much further along. Where did we get to? We've taken one place. Will it ever end? I don't know. Is it still fun? I don't know. We'll see. Whoa, loads of chat. Dwarves and Empire women, what is going on in the chat? Cool, there we go. Thanks for playing, everybody. That'll be it for today. Thanks for those who have played. Hope you've enjoyed yourselves. Well, should be back. What day is Thursday? 2nd of January. I'll probably be back with the regular Thursday streams for then. We'll see how we go with this. On Saturdays, may stream something else Saturdays, we'll see. Discussing female law. Silly me. Silly me, eh? Glad you enjoyed it, fellas and ladies. Yeah, hopefully they get quick battles up and running again soon. I've nearly got to do the 88888 celebration video. I would have just done some quick battles, because I haven't done that for a while. But now I can't. We'll have to see. Well, you can always come to my Discord if you do want to practice, and you don't have quick battles, and you don't want to face potential cheese and knobheads, then join up. Links are in the descriptions of any videos, or maybe if you scroll up, you'll see it earlier, or maybe someone else will link it. Who knows? Thanks for watching, people. Hope you've enjoyed this. I will see you in the future. What happened to Quick? They broke it. They just broke it.